Welcome, pile one. This is your reading. This is your next chapter. This is a timeless reading. So this meeting, is there going to be a meeting? Okay, well, this reading is meant for you whenever you see it, okay? Maybe there's going to be a meeting. Maybe your next chapter starts with a meeting. Okay, so let's see what this is about. So you chose Amazonite. The number 2 could be relevant to you. You could have a connection. It's so interesting. I'm actually wearing an Amazonite bracelet today, but the number 2 could be relevant to you. You could have a connection to Africa. But Amazonite is about a truth about to be revealed. This could happen during a meeting. There will be a natural flow of events and a natural evolution here, a culmination that results in the truth that cannot be denied. So your next chapter will be more of, you're definitely evolving. It will be a chapter of evolution where you will be living in your truth, a more authentic you, and your life, everything will flow a lot more naturally in your life, well, because you are living in your truth here. Okay? So yeah, your next chapter seems to be based on your true self, your true calling, I feel in this pile, you're going to be stepping into your life purpose. Shine your light, okay. So yeah, of course, and in being yourself, this will be the most empowering thing you're going to do, because being your true authentic self is the exact thing you need to be doing. So you're definitely going to be shining, you're definitely getting a glow up. So I see a glow up as well. The number 44 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 8. So there's stability. You're coming into your next chapter is going to be a lot more stable. You are currently being divinely guided with the number 44 there. Your archangels are all around you. In your next chapter, I feel you're going to be doing what you love. And because you're going to be doing what you love, you're going to be shining from the inside out. So there's a beauty within that's going to show on the outside, because you're loving your life, you're loving what you're doing in this next chapter. Okay. You're going to be thriving. Everything, I see a lot of abundance for you, and you being able to give because there's so much available to you. Definitely living in your life purpose, living in your purpose, absolutely. And again, shining your light is being authentic, your authentic self. I see a lot of self-empowerment here, feeling very empowered, reclaiming your power. And you're going to be doing more of the things that you truly resonate with. If ever you were going with the crowd, you will do that less and less, to the point where you're not going to do it anymore. And you're going to also bring joy to other people around you because of this. It's like this energy is going to radiate and create ripple effects and inspire others to do the same. You're going to realize just how amazing you actually truly are. You're going to realize that whatever it is you do, no one can quite do it the way you do it. Yeah. Okay, so wow. That is interesting. Wonderful. Okay. So next you get Tanzine Aura Quartz. And it says enchantment, cosmic, and alchemy. So you're coming into a lot more, your next chapter is going to be one of enchantment. It's going to feel magical. It seems like you're ascending and you're very connected to the universe. You're becoming an alchemist. You are having this power to transmute your energy and to make your life into whatever it is you want. And this one actually says cosmic alignment is here. You're definitely very aligned with your truth, and your truth is aligned with the truth of the universe, so that makes a lot of sense. Tanzine Aura Quartz brings equilibrium to our multidimensional states. So you're going to be traversing multidimensional states here, in and out, melding mind and body for spiritual balance. So there's a spiritual balance happening. With indigo rays vibrating high, this stone heightens the ability to see and communicate beyond this world. So your psychic abilities will enhance, and you will be a lot more connected to the higher realms and all that is. Tanzine Aura Quartz gently opens your crown chakra, absolutely. So your crown chakra will be opening, you will be getting more downloads, and you will become more claircognizant, more intuitive, creating a channel between the divine and your body. So bridging that gap there, made from the rare metal indium, this crystal brings mystical qualities to a higher understanding of one's metaphysical abilities. So you will become more aware of what your metaphysical abilities are, your psychic gifts. You are more powerful than you think. You're going to realize that you're a lot more powerful than you have thought up until now. Now we have Virgo and Pisces, could be placements that you have in your chart, more specifically Uranus in Virgo or Uranus in Pisces, but doesn't have to be. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful messages. The river. You got the river, 34. So the number 34 could be relevant to you. The river, and I'm seeing that horse there upside down. So you may have watched my latest upload, which was a message you're meant to hear right now. And maybe you chose, or you got the pile that got the horse that is called the hunter. So if you did, let me know. The number 34 here could be relevant to you, as well as the number 7. But the river, again, that flow, you're going to experience that flow like a river. Oh, I just heard that song called River by, who is it? It goes like a river. Yeah, something like that. So there's something about going with the flow, having a nice flow in life. There's a sense of acceptance and grace and reflection and forgiveness. If you've been tormented by your emotions, if your emotions have been flooding you, and for those of you, maybe you experienced a flood or something like that, you felt overwhelmed, like drowning in your emotions, things are going to start flowing. It's like, you know, if like the level of the waters were rising, they're going to go down again. So that's the kind of thing I'm seeing here. Maybe you've been trying to resist the natural flow of things, and now you're just going to allow yourself to go with it. Because you're on a spiritual path, and you understand the advantage in allowing yourself. It says, your desire is within reach. Have faith in everything, as everything is working in your favor. So yeah, that's the biggest thing I'm taking from this energy of going with the flow, is that you are understanding that faith will help lift your burden, because part of your burden is trying to control the outcome, and because it's you, up until now you didn't really trust the fact that you were actually co-creating. You're not doing this on your own, and you can actually ask for help. Like if there's a problem you can't solve, or a result that you're not getting and you get frustrated, it's always good to turn to your spiritual team, to your angels, to source, to God, to your higher self, and say, I can't deal with this. Please help me, lighten my load, and take this from me. And once you do that, you put your faith into the universe, into the things, away from the things that you can't control, so that you can focus on other things. Because what you desire, it really is within reach, but it will only take place once you let go of the need to control. Everything is working in your favor. They want you to know this. We have 8th house. So this could have something to do with your intimate life or a business partnership. It could have something to do with a secret. It could have something to do with a contract. It could have something to do with your sexuality or your sex life. It could have something to do with a Kundalini awakening. It could even have something to do with an inheritance. And for some of you, you may be having problems with a stalker. and it's become intense, but maybe there's something you can't see and you need the extra confirmation and you're not seeing it, but you will. Jupiter, expansion. Your knowledge on something will expand, meaning you will see the truth. If in case you didn't have access to the truth, you will see the truth about maybe an intimate connection or your own sexuality or a business partnership. So for those of you who are having troubles with intimacy, there will be improvements. For those of you who have been lacking intimate connections, that will expand. If you've been having problems with your libido, that will change, that will improve. If you have been, like, let's say you have been on like you haven't had sex in a long time, that's going to happen for you if it's something that you want. For others of you, you're definitely with the Jupiter next to the 8th house, you're definitely expanding your psychic abilities here, okay? You're going to see a lot more behind the veil. You're going to see deep into certain mysteries that you weren't aware of. You're going to become aware of a few truths that have been hidden. For those of you who have business, if you have investments, there will be an expansion. You will get a good return for your investments. For those of you who have a business partnerships, that's going to go really well. Okay, there's a possibility that you will travel here a lot. But your next chapter is very expansive. The universe is really working with you and giving you a lot, being very generous, benevolent with you. So it's a very benevolent time of expansion in all ways possible, whether it's money, whether it is travel, whether it is improvements in your intimate connections, business partnerships, investments, maybe an inheritance that has been going back and forth and now there's going to be something unblocked here. I don't know. Your psychic abilities expanding and you beaming from within because you're having access to these truths that are just going to make you better in all ways possible. 9th house again, that expansion. That's Jupiter energy. That's right after the 8th house. It's very, very similar energy, very spiritual. Again, that energy of travel. Travel into the depths of your own psyche, the depths of your soul, the depths of your subconscious, but also outwardly. So it's inward and outward expansion. Wow, no wonder you're shining bright because it's going to clear. It's like the light will be on everything. Everything will be enlightened for you. Some of you are getting an opportunity for foreign travel, to teach at a very high level, maybe university level or spiritual teachers. You're becoming even, for some of you, you're going to be seen around the world or you're going to work with different cultures. But something about everything is expanding. I'm seeing a passport there, so some of you may want to get your passport ready. Some of you may have Cancer or a Sagittarius in your chart, as well as Scorpio. The doula. So some of you are going to relocate, move, uproot to a different country, okay? I'm seeing that for many of you because of an intimate connection, to start a family or to expand your family or something like this. And there's a lot of luck associated to this. If you're thinking of uprooting, relocating, moving somewhere, that will go really well, really, really well. It will go well for your investments. It will go well for your business. It will go well for your family. It will go well for your kids. It will go well for everyone involved. So it will be comforting, okay? You will find a family away from family, or you will feel at home wherever you go. I love this energy. Yeah. And for those of you wanting to expand, your family will expand as well. We have 7 of Michael. Let me see what this says here. It's the 7 of Swords. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review the details. So if you're wanting to find a business partner, you're going to find a business partner. You may need to do some planning and strategizing meanwhile, okay? That's the advice. Review all the details. So maybe you are reviewing details right now. Knight of Michael, you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. You know what to do. You have, like, mentally, you're prepared for this. You have the intellect, you have the diligence, you have the strength, you have the commitment, you have the power. You have the power, and things will move quickly. I see air travel for some of you, definitely. Again, the Knight of Swords always reminds me of air travel. For some reason, it is an air travel card for me. There will be sudden changes, but they're very comforting. It's like home is where the heart is, and you found your home or something like that. Your next chapter, strategizing, taking action, taking the lead in your life, the Emperor, taking control over your life, being in control. If you move, relocate, your life expands in some way, there will be stability. And you're going to do this in a very efficient way. Someone here could have Aries in their chart, but you're taking charge of your life. You have these ambitious plans. Archangel Uriel is with you, bringing you the wisdom that you need. You are very wise. There's a lot of juggling here. Maybe you're going to still have to take care of one thing in one place while you take care of something else in the new place. Now, there could be a decision here that you need to make, an important decision, but work on balance. You may have multiple jobs or projects going at once. But your work life is going to become a lot more fun. Yeah, you're going to be working hard, 8 of Pentacles, but you're going to get rewards for your hard work as well. Some of you have a divine masculine here taking action toward you, or you're the divine masculine taking action towards someone, maybe to start a family. We have the Star, so there's wish fulfillment and healing coming your way in your next chapter. And this wish fulfillment, part of it is stability, and part of it could be someone committing to a daily life with you, or a high level commitment with you, or just healing your money or your health as well. But there's healing, wish fulfillment, and long-term goals being met. You could have Aquarius in your chart, doesn't have to be. We have the 8 of Wands, so it's not going to be easy all the time, okay? There's going to be difficult times in your next chapter. Very difficult ones, and you're going to feel overwhelmed and overworked at times, but it's going to feel like a fresh new start. It's going to be worth it. Again, yeah, Aries here. But you're definitely having a new beginning that's very expansive, very benevolent. It's going to bring you so many good things, but don't allow the weight of the pressure of your own mind or your worries, your anxieties to ruin what otherwise could be is something really beautiful. Of course, this is, see, she's taking all her bags, so this is making me think of relocation. And yeah, I mean, it's tiring and it's burdensome, but it's going to be so worth it. You're going to be, see, here she has no baggage, and the colors here are a lot brighter. So wherever you're going from this dark place to this really vibrant, beautiful place here, where you're going to feel free and light. And everything will expand. Money's going to be really good. You're going to be in charge of your life. Stability is there. Your desire is within reach, and you're going to make it happen. Your dreams. You're going to make your dreams happen here, okay, pile number 1? Wow, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. If you like this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of other future readings here on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it again later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, YouTube membership area, and TikTok. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Oh, before I forget, don't forget that on Instagram, information in the description box, go check out our healing and healing crystal bracelets, our healing crystals. Yeah, and if you want information on that, you can email us to the email that we provide there. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Bye. See you next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this Clays, this is your reading. The number 23 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 5. 5 is change. Okay, so change is coming. Change is coming, and it's change based on your inner wisdom, based on your intuition. Your inner truth has been guiding you. You have allowed yourself to be authentic, to be genuine in your path, and now you have you have aligned with divine intelligence, and you trusted your own earned wisdom, you trusted your intuition. And so this is bringing about the change that I feel it's a good change, actually, because if this is the case that you're following your intuition, you're being true to yourself, this can only be a really positive change going on here for you. Yeah, you trusted your innocence, you trust yourself. When I say you trust your innocence, it's almost like you trust your inner child. You trust the purity of what you know is true and best and higher for you. The number 54 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 7. You're definitely on a higher spiritual path here. And you're trusting yourself. You're trusting in the truth of who you are. You're being real with yourself. You're being real with people. You know the difference between what is your intuition and what is your mind, what is intuition and what is paranoia, because you've purified, you've cleansed your thoughts to that degree where you know the difference. You know what your intuition is and what is not intuition speaking to you. You're not censoring your feelings anymore. You're no longer in denial of your feelings. And you're returning to innocence. You're returning to your innocence. Again, that song by, what is it called? That group. It is The Return to Innocence by, I always know the name of that band. It came out, this song came out so many times in these readings. The Return to Innocence. So you're going to feel that lighthearted energy from, like, childhood is what I'm seeing here. Your inner child coming out and really paving the way for you. I love how these colors, they blend so beautifully here. They look so peaceful, harmonious. Quartz. Okay, so this would be clear quartz. Growth, alignment, and cleanse. You're definitely cleansing. Look at all these colors. This is purity. This is purification. Growth, you're growing, you're aligning with your higher self, and you're cleansing, you're purging a lot. Maybe you've done a lot of decluttering. Maybe you have been purging emotions and cleansing your mind. It says, containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive and negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, so if you want to set intentions on a crystal, the quartz is the most effective one because it magnifies everything. So quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely, okay? Wow. There. Be careful what you wish for, too. I just heard that. Oh, I love the colors here. The maiden. This is a return to innocence. Like you are having a rebirth and you are no longer being hard on yourself. You're no longer punishing yourself or guilting yourself, guilt-tripping yourself over things that you are not guilty of, right? Maybe you felt guilty for things that you're not meant to feel guilty for, just being who you are. And this maiden here, I'm seeing you're either really young or you're rejuvenating. You're about to look like 10 years younger or maybe more. The number 8 could be relevant to you. Again, stability. I'm seeing you coming into a very stable time. And yeah, there's something very innocent about how you look or how you're about to look like really younger. There's a rejuvenation of the soul that's going to show on the outside as well. There's so much potential in you, so much you have to accomplish still. You're going to accomplish a lot is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing you getting a glow up, your creativity going up, your, Yeah, you're admitting your true feelings to yourself as well. You're being honest with yourself because only you know what you truly desire. And you're going to be very, very honest to yourself about what it is that you want. And it's going to take a huge weight off you, because you've been carrying this unnecessary guilt or weight, maybe guilty of wanting what you want, right? And maybe you've been doing that for the sake of other people's happiness, but you've been keeping yourself unhappy in the process. You could have Aquarius in your chart, but there's something very powerful happening here for you, something innovative that you're maybe going to do, or your life will change very radically. You're experimenting with a lot. Maybe new friends are coming into your life as well. Maybe there's something very utopian, very eccentric about you, or something you want to do. I do see a bigger following for those of you who are on social media. I see people buying your products if you have a business. I see people wanting your services if you're offering your services. I see a lot more clients coming your way. There's something disruptive, edgy that you're maybe doing here that is very innovative, that is futuristic almost, like you see 50 years ahead of everyone else. There's a long-term goal or a big goal here that you want to accomplish. Maybe you're very ambitious and you had a hard time admitting that to yourself, but you should. But again, there's a flow coming. So I'm being called to mention pile number 1 with this trine and flow here, because there was a message about going with the flow and your life becoming more of like a flow and harmonizing. And there was a lot about your truth here as well. So go check out pile number 1 if you felt called to. But your life is about to become a lot easier, okay? In this next chapter, maybe you're going to be doing something very big here for humanity, or something that's going to, a lot of people are like a big mission, and you're going to get a following. Things are going to just flow because it's natural. It's what you're meant to be doing. It's your life purpose. And you have a lot to accomplish here, and you have it's not too late, or you're so young that you're meant to do this now and accomplish this now. You're going to feel more energized. Yeah, semi-sextile. Allow this to take place. Allow things to flow and unfold, because they are that's what's happening. You're being encouraged by the universe. There's a lot of potential in you. There's a lot of growth that will happen for you in the next chapter. There's a lot that you're going to realize. There's a lot of rewards even for what you're doing. You're going to be compensated for your hard work. You could have Taurus in your chart. Yeah, but you're going to be looking really good, very attractive, attracting a lot of attention your way, a lot of people, very sensual, very earthy, very productive, very fertile, very abundant. I see a lot of abundance coming your way. People really wanting your attention and feeling very attracted to you. You're definitely blooming and blossoming. I'm seeing your body looking good as well, your surroundings. Knight of Gabriel, you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. Your next chapter is going to be a lot more enthusiastic, confident. You're going to be more courageous, charismatic, because your self-confidence, your self-worth are really balanced here. You're going to be very busy doing what you're passionate about for a cause. There's some cause here that you're very passionate about, and that's what's going to drive you. That's what's going to give you the energy to wake up every morning and go, go, go. You know, knowing what to do and where to go. People taking action toward you. You're getting a lot of attention here. Your life is going to change in a huge way. Whatever it was, it's no longer going to be that way. It's changing radically. The number 16 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. You're getting like a very positive tower moment. Everything is changing. You're going to get a sudden revelation out of the blue, unexpectedly. Like a light bulb moment that will push you forward into your life purpose. And you're going to break free from procrastination. You're going to feel free once you get this information. And this change is bringing in a lot of opportunities as well. You're going to find solutions to problems you used to deal with. You're going to alchemize and transmute negative to positive. There's success coming your way. You could have Scorpio or Sagittarius in your chart. You could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper. You could just have them in your chart. You could be Scorpio and Vedic and Sagittarius in tropical, but doesn't have to be. You've been waiting patiently for this, and this is a work of patience, but there's a lot of forgiving and healing energy around your next chapter. Divine timing. A new emotional beginning, one that is based on more self-love. You've learned how to love yourself, to pour the love into yourself, and that could be bringing you a new emotional connection with someone here. Yeah, look at that, 2 of Cups, a higher level soulmate, a beginning with a higher level soulmate, or a renewal between you and your higher level soulmate, if you know who that is. This person could be younger than you, like a lot younger, or older. Okay. Gemini energy with the Magician here, Virgo energy. You've been manifesting this new beginning in love. So whatever it is you've been manifesting as a new beginning in love with a higher level soulmate is what's happening. There's a lot of emotions and a lot of passion here. This could involve relocation. You could be long distance. So if you're long distance and you want to bridge the gap, you're going to bridge the gap, and there's no longer going to be a long distance here. You're manifesting union. You're manifesting union and a commitment, a higher level commitment. Union and a higher level commitment here. Okay? Yeah. So, that was your reading, pile number 2. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it again later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. There's extra content from me on Patreon, on YouTube membership area, and on TikTok. And if you are looking for healing crystal bracelets and healing crystals, Candace, my friend, and I, we have our store open on Instagram. You can find the Instagram address here in the comment section. The description box, sorry. So pile 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye, till next time. Welcome pile 3. This is your reading if you chose Age Orion. And the number 1 could be relevant to you. So I'm seeing a new beginning. So your next chapter is going to feel nothing like any other chapter in your life. It's completely brand new. It is one of more integrity. It is a lot more stable, and one where you will experience a lot more consistency and I feel this consistency is stemming from your own self, and then it will reflect around you as a consequence of you and what's going on. Yeah, root chakra, that would be the first from the ground. You're going to be more grounded and centered, feel a lot more balanced, I would say, a lot more stable in your energy. Definitely the next chapter is a strong foundation that you are creating. It goes 1 and 2, so there's progress here. You're definitely getting progress here. The number 2 could be relevant to you, but you're feeling a lot more stable, very protected as well. I would say very, very protected. A firm foundation, okay? Your basic needs being met, your body, working on your body, on your health, spending more time in nature as well. Yeah, a deep sense of inner peace. Like if you were in fear, you're moving away from fear-based thinking and living. You guys got cat's eye. It says agility, intuition, and protection. Oh yeah, you're very protected for sure, and your intuition is working very well oiled, okay? Agility, so when I think of agility, your body being more agile, and also flexibility. I'm hearing flexibility, meaning you're becoming more flexible as well. So it says, evoking the bright eyes of a cat. Cat's eye is used as a talisman to ward off and protect against any evil or unforeseen danger coming your way. So you're going to be able to sense danger and prepare accordingly and protect yourself. It increases agility, allowing you to fly beneath the radar of your enemies. So you're going to be flying undetected. Your enemies are not going to be able to even detect you and progress ahead of your competitors. So I see for a lot of you guys are moving in silence. You're not sharing what you're doing, and that's good to lay low while you're not ready. Cat's eye enhances night vision, giving you the ability to see through the shadows in higher definition and access heightened levels of intuition by opening the crown chakra, so your claircognizance being very strong. Cat's eye is regenerative, helping you to regain what was once lost. Okay, the fault line. The fault line and the number, let me see what number that is. That is number 49. That's number 49, the fault line. Number 49. Whew, 49. I want to read that one from the book, actually. Today I'm being called to read that one from the book. I'm going to read what it says there. Let's see. Oh, okay, there it is. The fissure, the crack, the weak link. You're going to be redefining your reality, breaking open. It says, imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you may be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Yeah, so this is where you're coming from, this feeling of instability, longing for stable ground, which is what you're going to find in the next chapter. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells. Maybe you've been doing that. Of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. So maybe you've been sensing that things are changing in your life. It's likely this cracking is opening is overdue as fault lines. Yeah, there's a change here that's way overdue. Maybe you've been having to close this cycle for the longest time and you're not doing it. As fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. So maybe you've created a foundation that's not as stable, and you know it's not stable, but you've been holding it up for as long as you can. But now it's cracking and it's like undeniable that you need to create a new, firmer foundation. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line. Yeah, entire new beginning. Pretending all is well. So maybe you've been trying to pretend all is well so you can get through life, right? And maybe fearing change here. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. Yeah, see how these are connected, the root chakra. So you're creating a new foundation for yourself because this one you know is long overdue to crumble because it's never been it's been a precarious one. It's one based on a little bit of delusion and pretending, and you know what this is about, okay? So we have pregnancy here. It says, the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Now this could be a project, okay? So it could be a child or a project that's bringing you and the world great blessings in your next chapter. Okay, beautiful. And we have love. So I would say for a lot of you, this is a child. This is a child coming from a lot of love here. Venus. So there's more love coming to you and it's more stable. It's like something you can trust more than before. Romance, a lot of romance. You're receiving a lot coming toward you, wealth even, okay? Venus is that energy of abundance. Yeah, indulgence. Third house, so invitations, social invitations, short trips. Maybe working with social media. If you are on social media, you're going to get more love from your followers. Something about more communication happening as well. You feeling like a skip in your step, like that kind of energy here. Conjunction. So you're definitely feeling more empowered here, feeling stronger, activated, very empowered. This is very powerful energy, feeling yourself, living in your truth, having a new beginning again, a new beginning. Physical body, something about your body looking really good, or being ready for a pregnancy or something like that. We have Nine of Michael. Yeah, there's going to be some anxiety here, but that's maybe something that you can fix. Maybe it's something that is like yours already. It's like something that's a part of who you are, but it says your worry is unnecessary. So if you're worried right now, focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire and release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels right now. Yeah, because there may be a lot of overthinking that you're used to doing, and that can pour into the next chapter. But if you don't want that, just set the intention to stop overthinking, to think more positively, to move away from anxiety here. But look, Three of Pentacles, you're definitely building a solid, stable foundation here. And there's really no need to worry. The only thing getting in your own way is your own mind here. But there's an ending to something painful here. There's an ending to the anxiety in the next chapter. There's an ending to the overthinking. So that's good. And then that will be replaced by bliss and celebrations. Some of you are on a twin flame journey, and you're going to end up starting a family with your twin flame or something like that. That's for some of you, not for all of you, but there's a new beginning here that will be very balanced, very stable, very blissful, and it could have something to do with a home and a family and a higher level soulmate, okay? Possibly a family, a pregnancy. So we have some challenges here, but that's life, right? Or competition. What's happening? You're going to overcome the challenge, and you're going to outshine your competition. I love this. There's something about August here, and we have the Nine of Wands. So you're going to face some battles here, but you're going to overcome these battles with shining colors, with flying colors, okay? So there's a very happy next phase if you are able to keep your own anxiety in check. And I do feel that's what you're going to be doing. So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, save this video if you want to watch it later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. I have extra content going on Patreon, YouTube membership area, as well as TikTok. And if you're interested in healing crystal bracelets or healing crystals, Candace, my friend, and I, we have our store open on IG. So if you're interested in anything, just email us to the email that we provide there. Bless you all, and it was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bye, till next time.